That was well done. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be accurate. Now let's try another swing and remember to keep it within that white stripe. That's the stuff. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, well, this tutorial's always going to be here, and you can always come back to it. Right now, let's just keep. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now to begin your putt, pull back on the swing. Good job, that's what we're looking for. The putt weight is how hard you hit your putt. Good job on that one. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Well done on that lesson. And with... Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the first.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
13 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking good.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Playing from around 240 yards. And here we are with the third shot. This one looks to be heading towards the green. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Teeing off here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This is a par putt.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
A bit long on that one. 4 feet to the cup. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that'll play, and that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt. Nicely done.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This one's online. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Woo, back there, horsey. Oh, that was pure. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. No, that's too bad. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for par here.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 2. Oh, well played. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Sitting at -3, currently in the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, nice line. And there it is. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well struck. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
This one is all over it.
Wow, what a shot. Putting for birdie. good stroke. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Well played, mate. Playing from around 110 yards out. This looks to be heading to the green. He's found the surface. Good chance here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
An opportunity to make a par here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
A chance to move to 5 under par. This one's dialed in. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
This should play. A quality shot, that. Oh, good look at a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 4 under for the round. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That gets the job done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Not bad. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently leading. Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh my God!
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 13 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It was on a good line. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Going with the 6-iron here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. That gets the job done. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Great shot. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shots so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
14 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's tracking.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Getting ready to play their third. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. Ouch, that hurts. And this putt is for a final score of 65. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to the PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 of the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one might roll into the rough. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.